All right, y'all. Please go ahead, like, share, subscribe if you have not already, and hit the bell so y'all will know when I am in the building. Girl, listen. I'm just getting this energy. We have a lot of women out there that are noticing men are addicted to them. That is the vibe that I'm getting, okay? I'm getting a lot of Lilith energy on the board lately. So we're about to go ahead, y'all, and jump into this energy reading because these boys seem like they're addicted to y'all, okay? And I want to know, you know, what's the recipe, what's tea, what's going on, because, listen, they addicted out here in these streets, okay? And you wondering too, okay? You got some people that may be acting up about you, and you want to know why, what's going on. So what's your recipe, girl? Okay? You make a man feel like he's going to experience some abundance, okay? Some growth. We see you coming in the building, you come into their life, you bring in 888 energy, you bring in 1010 energy, okay? You're a very creative woman, okay? A lot of creativity, 1515. You may be coming into the building as a spiritual woman as well, and a great deal of vision, okay? You make these men see down the line what they could be, what things could be, okay? 1, 2, 3 energy. You let them know that they can build, that they can do more, be more, see more. Okay? You're making these men see that they can be more than whatever they were the day that you walked in the door. Okay? So this is the energy that they're getting from you right out the gate. Period. We see 4 of Cups and 5 of Cups energy walking into the building. 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups energy. Okay, feminine. You're teaching a lot of these men that are coming through your life, they're feeling sorry for themselves. You're letting them know that there is a divine hand that they can look to. They don't have to just sit around feeling sorry for themselves. Okay, you're giving these men hope. Hope on top of abundance. Okay, they're getting hope from you. 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups energy. You're letting them know you can go from a place of mourning to appreciating where you are and what you have right now. Receiving this divine energy from the ancestors. There are some men that have come into your life, come through your life, and your divine words have restored their lives, okay? Restored them as family men. You have a gift of restoration just with your words, okay? We see the devil energy and the tower energy. You come through and you transform. You blow shit up. When you speak, your words are just, they're very powerful. You have literally come through men's lives and taken them into different dimensions. You're transformational like that, okay? Your words show these men a whole world they've never seen before, okay? You show them something they didn't know existed. They literally are experiencing another world with you. You are a portal. Your womb energy is that of a portal. You are taking them into the next wave, the next situation of their lives and of themselves as men. 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords energy. I really see a theme here that when men come to you and they don't know what's next, or they're in a dark space or a space of mourning, you are literally somebody who can speak life back into them. You have an energy about yourself, very much energy that is restoring, that is resurrecting these men. We're getting very much Mary Magdalene energy from you, okay? When you come in the building, you are transforming. You are very balanced feminine. You are bringing dark and light energy to these men, okay? Very balanced. Very balanced female energy. You know how to be as dark as you need to be. We literally got Lilith and Mary Magdalene coming up on the board. Very powerful on both sides. Very witchy energy. You truly come through and transform. Okay? You come through and you transform. You're also a healer. So you're a powerful force to be reckoned with. Okay? That's just on period. We see Emoji coming in the building. Okay? The goddess of all that flows. Period. Okay? We're seeing some huge energy coming from you. You're also very sensual. You bring a lot of sensuality to any relationship. It's time to release negativity. Okay? You come through and you transform with this dark feminine energy. Men come out of, we saw that already. They come out of mourning. Okay? They're coming out of tower moments with whole new visions. 1, 2, 3. With a whole new vision. With a whole new understanding of what they can be. What life can be. You also help these men to ground themselves. We see earth energy coming through the building. Okay, you are also a starseed. You're a child of the universe, of the cosmos. You get a lot of divine messages. You understand a lot of divine messages, divine things. You also may be seeing a lot of things through dreams. You're the type of person that gets messages through dreams, divine messages. You're able to kind of tell this man what's coming. You're able to tell him how to look ahead, okay? This is why these men are seeing you as such a valuable part of their lives. Okay, we see this Lala energy come through, the saint of the spoken word. I keep telling y'all, there's an anointing for the word over you, feminine, over a lot of the feminines in the collective. Just the words that you are speaking are literally transforming these men's spiritual, metaphysical lives, which ultimately is going to affect their physical lives. The saint of spoken words. Every word I say becomes a prayer. I am an author of my own words. These men are finding themselves being healed and completely, I got to keep saying it, resurrected by your energy in their lives. You are very powerful feminine energy because you come in with an open heart. You only form deep connections with these men. Water blessings. Your feminine and womb energy is so deep. These men are experiencing in you what they're not experiencing necessarily with other women who may not even understand these concepts. They don't know how to speak life into a man. They just don't know how to do that. They don't know how to help him restore himself. They don't know how to restore themselves. Okay, so you're coming into a lot of these men's lives being a spiritual force they've never seen before in their lives. Their mama didn't even know how to give them these things. You and your loved ones are safe. When he comes into your world, he is safe because of your spiritual understanding, because of your spiritual knowledge, because you know how to manifest things on a metaphysical level. So he is really seeing the power of the feminine when it is actually being properly channeled and manifested. And a lot of these men are coming into your life and they can't leave after this, okay? They like, I have truly seen a divine feminine energy, a divine feminine essence, okay? And this is really something that is sticking with the men in your lives. Three of Swords, you have broken a lot of hearts. Okay, because you understand how to transition. But even more than that, you see beyond the veil. Okay, you see beyond the veil. You're able to tell these men things that help you to understand the importance of commitment and the importance of spiritual marriages and spiritual enlightenment. Also, another thing that goes on with you as well is that you understand the importance of soulmates, and you're not ever accepting a man into your life that you are not already understanding that there is a soul tied there, or you're a soulmate of his, or he is a twin flame, or there is something divine there going on between y'all, that the ancestors, okay, that the 5D and every astral dream plane is not aware of. You need to feel that you are in your divine walk to even be with a man. So when a man comes in your life and you feel like he's not, you can feel that there's nothing divine between y'all, or that you're not being told to be on any particular path with him by the divine, you get him up out your way. So you've broken a lot of hearts. A lot of men that simply felt the greatness and the beauty and the nurturing in you and thought there was a great place for them to sit their hat down and waste your time. And you don't allow nobody to waste your time because you know the difference between the real and the fake, because you do have that spiritual knowledge and understanding. Okay, you are looking for a man that is an emperor in his own right, that can fill your cup. And even an emperor, you will break his heart if you do not get the divine signals that you need to get to know that this is the man for you. You are looking for somebody that has a lot to offer and holds himself in value, but it has to be what you feel spiritually. It cannot just be what he's saying. Six of Cups, you are looking for your twin flame. One thing to think about for you a lot of times, your twin flame, your soulmate, the person you have the deepest connection with is going to be someone from your childhood. Okay, that is the person that you will be able to receive from the most, because that is the time that you had the most open heart, and so did that masculine 9 out of 10. You know, childhood is a time that things get, a lot of times, connections are formed that can't be unformed because everybody was so open that the connections are very deep. Four of Pentacles energy. Okay, Four of Pentacles energy. You know how to set boundaries for yourself. You know how to hold back certain things. You know how to slow a relationship down when need be. You know when to transition it. You know how to keep it from getting to a full cup space if you don't want it to. Okay, spiritually, you know exactly what's what. And you know how to move in that space. Five of Swords. A lot of women compete with you to get commitment from men. You don't often compete with women to get sex from men. You can get sex from men. That's something that's easy for you to do. King of Pentacles right under this. Men offer you sex all the time, okay? But when it comes to commitment, other women compete with you, believing that you'll be able to get a commitment. You're seen as very threatening to other women in terms of actually getting a commitment from a man. Not just some penis, okay? But commitment from a man, okay? They see that this is something that they would have to compete with you for. A lot of this has to do with the fact that you just come across like you serious. You seem mature, mysterious, things like that. You seem like you have when you come through, it's a heavy weight. Spiritually, you carry weight. Women see this, they feel this 10 of Wands energy from you, okay? And for this reason, they see you as a feminine that has a lot of exaltation, a very exalted feminine energy, a very high-ranking feminine energy, and they know that men tend to aspire to you. You're not easy. Men tend to, I wish I could have that, but there's not necessarily a lot of men that have been with you. Point blank and period. You are somebody that has no problem delivering justice to men. By that I mean opening your mouth and speaking the absolute truth, telling them what needs to be said. Okay, cross your heart, hope to die. It is as though you live with a certain oath about yourself. You have an oath that you have taken with yourself, between yourself and the gods that have made you an oracle. And when you open your mouth as an oracle, people listen. This is also the energy that these women feel from you, that lets them know that you're more of a threat to them in terms of these men walking off and devoting their lives to you. There are even married men who would devote their lives to you, that would say, I gotta have this lady in my life. It's nothing that you're doing. You never would have to tell these men that, you know, that you're a certain type of woman at a certain type of level. They just know. Okay, 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords energy. This 9 of Swords energy comes around you a lot because there's a lot of males that have come through your life. 9 of Swords energy. They are left with guilt because they know that you were special, but they know maybe they wasn't ready, or maybe they just a dog. Either way, they didn't do what they were supposed to do to keep you, and they watch you move on with your life in this Page of Cups energy, still being love, still being femininity. Okay, still attracting men. Ace of Wands. Other masculine still running you down, coming to you. You still being just as gentle and sweet as you ever were. Queen of Cups energy. Okay, you still attracting lovers, and oftentimes there are masculines in the background of your life that still want to be your lovers, and that has a lot to do with the fact that you are a heartbreaker. We saw that with 3 of Swords. When somebody is not lining up spiritually, when somebody is not lining up for who you know that the gods have called you to be, you have absolutely no problem leaving them out of your life. And so for this reason, because you don't have a problem ending relationships with males, because of this, it's easy for you to move on. So there are often men left in the back that are in 9 of Swords energy, watching all of your great femininity hurt because they still want to be in your life. They didn't leave you. They didn't stop calling. They didn't stop trying to let you know that they're there. You just simply realized they was a fool or a clown, or they were a nice guy, but they wasn't for you, and you moved on. Okay, Wheel of Fortune energy. Okay, Wheel of Fortune energy. It was destined for you to be in High Priestess energy. Okay, but you're a high priestess of the wilderness. You're not contained. 5 of Pentacles came right behind that two of that number 2 high priestess. You're not contained. You're not sitting back just caught up, stuck in tradition. You're not trying to be traditional. You're not trying to do any of that. 3 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You don't care to do any of that. You're not trying to be traditional. You're not trying to be anybody's idea of what a divine feminine or dark feminine should be. You are exactly who you say you are. That is where your power comes from, your authenticity. And this makes you a woman whose feminine energy is always celebrated by women like you. Okay, because the women who not like you, we see they stay shaking in their boots. But for other women that are like you, 3 of Cups energy, you find kinship with those women. Okay. Period. Your communication is very powerful. Make sure you speak power over yourself as well. 3 of the number 3 Empress coming through the building. Okay. Make sure you're speaking power to yourself, over yourself, so that you can manifest the things that you need to manifest for yourself, because you are a great magician. You don't even realize how much of a magician you are. The Empress and the Magician coming through. You literally have so much energy behind you. You can bewitch just about any man that you want to, just by being yourself, because of that heavy weight of authenticity and that oracle energy. And this is keeping men are addicted to your words and your energy. They're men you don't even care to know. You don't care. They're just there. Like, they're just taken with you. They're like fans. And you like, why are y'all so taken with me? It's at least 3 of them in your life right now. 3 of them, they're either in your life, or it's 3 of them in the background and still sitting there saying like, damn, I wish I had figured out. I wish I had knew how to be man enough for her. I wish I had known how to keep her in my life. Okay, they're sitting back with regrets, thinking about how could they have balanced it out, because they are lonely for your energy right now. Because when you came through, you brought such a unique level of seduction, control, and obsession, okay, to them and through them. Some of these men was flat out obsessed with you just hearing your voice. Okay, they really were, because you were giving them a lot of courage and a lot of power to run after their dreams, Knight of Wands. And now that you're not there, okay, these men know you was the truth, okay? And we see Divine Mother coming in the building saying that's a fact. They know you was the truth. Ace of Swords energy. These men have had time to get clear. And once men get clear and realize you was the truth, you was the one, okay, yes, 9 of Pentacles energy. They realize you were the truth, the one, the most exalted, the highest, most exalted one, Queen of Pentacles energy. A lot of these men want to fight for you, okay? And this is why you find yourself constantly dealing with often men from your past that are trying to come back. Because once they have time to reflect and they've had time to experience other women and they realize what you were bringing to the table, that's when we start seeing them want to come back and jump back in the picture and say, oh my God, you know, I should have never let her get away from me. This is what makes them addicted to you, okay? Because in hindsight, most of these men, after they have gone out and experienced other women, they feel like damn fools, because they know they let probably the realest one they could possibly access, okay, get away from them. And this is why you get a lot of callbacks. This is why the addiction is there, the obsession is there. They got to have you because what you was bringing to the table was something that they just simply know in hindsight, sometimes even when they're there, that they can't get again. And for some of the ones that realize that while they're there, you knew that they were not a divine counterpart for you and you let them go. And that's what they can't handle. So if you enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot tea, please make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.